Thou shalt not be indifferent. That's the problem with Washington, D.C., Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Obama, Bush, Clinton. Thou shalt not be indifferent. You were indifferent. America was indifferent to Vietnam, to Iran, 1953. You were indifferent to Korea. You were indifferent to Iraq. You were indifferent to every Central and South American country. You were indifferent to Syria. You were indifferent to Yemen. And I could go on until we all get nauseous or just turn it off. But you can't hear. You don't want to hear. You think the Democratic Party is for you. And you think the Republican Party is for you. It's not. And Trump, this Agent Orange, is a manifest of your indifference. You don't care. Zionism, you don't care. Zionism, they're the chosen people. No, they're not. And there are wonderful pastors that you could listen to who will tell you that they're not, that Schofield was a scoundrel. Well, you're hard of hearing, you're stiff-necked. You're hard-hearted, stiff-necked. There are people who you could listen to. I'm not a brilliant guy. I'm on my way out. I'm tired. But you can listen to Colonel Douglas McGregor. If you want to know something about the military, Chris Wolf, I would ask him about Richard Wolf. I would ask him about finance, about economics. Chris Hedges, Pulitzer Prize winner, I would listen to him. Donald Trump, you've got to be kidding. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, please. They were both bought by Israel's Zionist fundraiser. Two different factions there. AIPAC, you want to survive in Congress? You better join and obey. And I'm sorry to be telling you this. I know you turned me off already. Most of you should have, because you're brainwashed. How many times do I have to say it on two people who are adhering to either one of these parties? Donald Trump is going to take over Greenland to protect us from Russia and China. When has Russia and China ever attacked us? You can't say the same thing about America not attacking Russia. It's been done. They've been there. You don't know the history, though. You don't care about history. You care about the right now, and you care about the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. You care about LeBron. You care about all of these things and people who have nothing to do with your demise. But I'm telling you, a thing called BRICS, B-R-I-C-S, is way ahead of the United States and the Western world. Way ahead. I say they're 34% of what, producing 34%, controlling 34% of what the world wants. And the world isn't with you anymore. America and the Western allies are in control of 28%. Oh yeah, I'm sure that my figures could change any minute now. A lot of things do on the internet. But you're not listening. You're not listening to people who are wise about the goings on. You listen to your media, you watch your media, and you're just astounded at what they're telling you. Well, I am too. Because most of that stuff is a lie. Most of Donald Trump's salesmanship lies. He's listening to a bunch of crazy people who are racist, bigots, and so is Israel, those supposedly chosen people. Most of them in that country are atheists. They don't practice any religion whatsoever. I'm sorry. You don't want to hear it, do you? Seek the truth. And it might make you free, but you don't want to do that. You don't like the truth. You like your Betty Crocker kitchens. You like your news very palatable, given to you by very polite people with wonderful command of the English language. You like a show. You want to go to Las Vegas to that show, Atlantic City to that show. You want to go out on a cruise to that show. Thou shalt not be indifferent to the Palestinians. And I'm flooded with, please donate to the Jews. Please, I don't have any problem with Jews. None. I have a problem with people murdering people en masse. Children, babies. Don't make me go over these presidents that we've had. I'll do it if you want. You could do it too. Seek out the piety of all of these presidents that we've had. But I'll take you on a tour too. I'll take you to Baltimore, Milwaukee, Chicago, Philadelphia. And Trump, Agent Orange wants to bring Greenland into this mess that we've got here in the United States, this mess of hatred. You hate each other. You vote so that Kamala won't win. You vote so that Agent Orange won't win. You vote out of fear. There is no democracy here. Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, this is the best that we could do. Please. We live in an oligarchy, smothered by plutocracy. Your vote for president does not matter. Your vote for president does not matter. The people that control all of this malarkey are going to keep on controlling this malarkey and forcing it down your throat and keeping you busy. They're going to keep you busy, entertained. And who started Hollywood? Who controls Hollywood? Who controls Washington, D.C.? These are things that you need to be asking yourself. But you don't. And I don't know if you ever will. Thou shalt not be indifferent about Venezuela, about Russia, about Palestine, about killing. The United States under Obama started that coup, the CIA, and that's who they're concerned with, the CIA, because if they don't do what they're told, they just might get a bullet in the head while they're driving down the street. Did I say something wrong? If they don't do what they're told to do, And if America doesn't rise up, it's just going to be a continuation of the same. Until white people realize that that white cause that they're supporting and bolstering and voting for, until they get the idea that they're being used. Until black people and poor people realize that the Democratic Party is just using them. Thou shalt not be indifferent to any of these other countries that the United States is bombing. Now I brought up Ukraine. Now, Agent Orange did his share there too. He's already made all kinds of promises, and you know what I'm talking about. He's going to do this and this within a day or so. He's going to stop that and that. There will be no ceasefire in Palestine for very long. They will reload, and they will turn that into some resort for you to get on a boat and go to and visit for an hour or two, and then you get back on the boat, and then you've got to walk through the casino. And after a while, maybe you might drop some money there. It's all about commerce. And we don't need it. No, we need to... Where did... Okay, I got to stop because your attention span is about this much. You can't hear. Take care, America. I stopped believing in you 50 years ago. That was Vietnam. You didn't care then, and you don't care now.